Shalom, Israel. I hope everyone has a good day. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I hope everyone had a great week. I just want to tell y'all, Israel, always remember to be circumspect. Don't just believe what anybody tells you. Always read and research for yourself. Not only that, always ask the Most High for guidance and for counsel before you jump into anything, before you believe what anybody says. Because remember, the Most High says, trust in Him, not man. But of course, the Most High uses men to bring His word forth and to teach. I say that because, yes, the Most High put it on my spirit hard. It's time to go at these disrespectful ass camps, every last one of them. Now, a lot of us are into those camps ignorantly because they coming up and waking up to the realization that we the Hebrews, we are from the seed of Jacob. We are Most High's chosen. So a lot of them get excited about that. But instead of them reading and researching and meditating on the word themselves, like the Most High asks us and commands us and tells us to do, they jump into some only to be led astray, just like people that are in religion. Now, these camps tell you, come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. They say they follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. So you have to ask them, okay, tell them, if you all are one of those that listen to them or go listen to them speak, ask them that question. Tell them to show you in His commandments where they tell you to worship somebody else other than Him. Because the Most High made the covenant with Himself and the children of Israel. There was nobody else there. Moses did not prophesy about somebody else coming down there, the Most High's son. Moses never prophesied about that. The Most High never told them, look, this is an everlasting covenant. You all worship me always until this time. He never said that. So ask them that. And also ask them, where's the commandment and what's the punishment that if you don't believe in the idol that they're telling y'all to believe in? Because there is no commandment to worship them. Nowhere. It isn't a law. So what's the punishment if you don't? I know what the punishment is if you do jump into idolatry and just forget about the Most High and worship somebody else other than Him. And see, these camps, I know a lot of them are about the money. They got a 501c3. They're really just religious organizations all about bringing everybody in that'll give them some money. Then they disrespect the real children of the Most High by bringing all these Gentiles in. Telling you, yeah, these are Israelites. This tribe is over there. This tribe is over there. How y'all know that when we was all mixed up in the bag and scattered? Y'all don't know that. Quit lying. Stop lying. If we were scattered, and some of us were still in the land where we originated from, well, some of us were sold into slavery. So you mean to tell me they just sorted everybody out? They had a big sorting facility. If you're from Levi, you going over there. If you're from Issachar, we taking you over there. If you're from Gad, you go over there. If you're from Asher, you go over there. If you're Simeon, you go there. If you Zebulun, you go there. If you Naphtali, you go there. If you're Joseph, you go there. If you're Benjamin, you go there. You're a Reubenite, you go there. If you Judah, you go there. That's what they did. Or were they just selling Israelites, regardless of where they was from? When they separate mothers and from their kids and men from their wives, when they separating them and selling them into slavery, then the Most High do that to us? Then He say He was going to scatter us? See, what happens is they think it's a game. They think the Most High not playing. They with the rah, and they look impressive to y'all because they have a lot of numbers. But what did Elisha ask the Most High? When his servant was like, do you see all them soldiers out there? It's just me and you. What Elisha asked the Most High? To tell Gehazi, will you please open up his eyes and so he can see what I see? And he opened up his eyes, what did he see? He saw those warriors of the Most High just sitting, just chilling. They were never outnumbered. That's why I know I'm not outnumbered. That's why I don't fear anything or anybody but the Most High. I obey him. Because once you obey the Most High, you become fearless. But what those camps are doing is disrespectful. So you think about that. When they telling y'all they come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, ask them. Ask them to show you in the law, statutes, and commandments where the Most High said he was going to send a Savior down here to die for everybody's sins. Or did he say only worship him forever, Israel? Because Amos 3:1 and 3:2, you only have known Israel. Therefore, I'm going to judge you for your iniquities. So what that means, the Gentiles, he said, okay, don't do what they do. I'm going to judge y'all because I made the deal with y'all. So trust me. Whatever and whomever the Gentiles are worshiping, we ain't supposed to have nothing to do with that. Whatever the Gentiles, heathens, foreigners, aliens, whatever they doing, we ain't supposed to have nothing to do with that. Then they talk all these big words, but see, then you make them videos because you want some views. Because with views come advertising money. I know what it is. So that's what you want. But you don't understand what's coming to you if you don't get out of idolatry. The Most High is not playing with y'all. The Most High is not playing with the world. What y'all doing, it ain't nothing different than what those wicked ass kings of Israel were doing in the so-called Old Testament, our ancestors. And some wicked ass kings of Judah. It's idolatry. It's Baal worship. So even when the children of Israel, when our ancestors were living together, a lot of them still got into Baal worship because guess what? They want to be like everybody else that's around them. But what the Most High say in Psalm 147:19, he showed this word to Jacob, his laws, statutes, and commandments to Israel. He has not dealt thus with any other nation, therefore, his judgments, they have not known them. We know them though, because we the ones get whooped for it. So they can rah-rah and do all that and without all that screaming. But I'm going to tell you what the Most High put on my spirit. I'm going to start checking them videos. Like I checked the one of the Sons of Thunder and went through, bro, you was lying. All y'all screaming, y'all lying. And a lot of times y'all set them videos up. Sons of Thunder, I can tell y'all set that dude up to come out there and say, what is Deuteronomy 18:18? What is it saying? What you say is the law of rejoinder or something you said. Like, bro, come on, man, with that shit, dog. Somebody you had, who is this talking about? He wasn't talking about the idol that you said he was talking about. But yeah, Greater Millstone, GOCC, ISUPK, who else? IUIC, Sons of Thunder, House of Israel. It's plenty of them. Then they try to tell you, oh, you Old Testament only. No, we worship the Most High only. Israelite, like he told us to. That's the deal he made between us and him. He ain't talk about no savior. He ain't talk about worshiping somebody else. He ain't talk about a mediator. That wasn't on the deal. That wasn't on them tablets. That wasn't on the oral law, statutes, and commandments they were keeping before they got the 10 commandments on tablets. Because they had them. Abraham had law, statutes, and commandments. See, we just didn't hear about them being written down until during the Exodus. So if they try to shame you and talk bad, oh, you Old Testament only, that's saying a lot about them. Baal worshipers. That's what I say. And it's disrespectful to the Most High. Y'all keep playing because y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think he's playing. The hearts of men are set to do evil because you think the Most High not paying attention. So it's fun, it's games. You can throw your costumes on. You go out there and scream at people. Y'all can be like, oh, that brother's a scoffer. Now, you know, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to say. Well, okay. So make sure when y'all post something, and y'all post them scriptures, when I have time, because I'm going to make time, because that's my charge now from the Most High, to look at your videos and light that ass up. All them lies. And please go to your new trashman, because I got notebooks upon notebooks of notes, tearing it up. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I done read through the new trashman probably about 10 times. And the Most High just woke me up 3 years ago. I done read through that whole Bible, because Bible just means book. You put all these books together and put it in one binder. Because all of them are different books. Genesis is a book, Deuteronomy is a book, Exodus is a book, Numbers is a book, Leviticus, those are different books. So, and remember, I'm going to always come out of the scriptures like I do. So when you say you call somebody a scoffer, so okay, you calling all those prophets in the so-called Old Testament scoffers. You calling Moses a scoffer. What did Moses say? Especially in Deuteronomy 13. What was it? If a prophet of a dreamer or dreams come down there and show y'all great wonders, but tell y'all to worship somebody else other than the Most High, don't believe him. The Most High is testing you, Israel. Because those signs and wonders are going to come true. But if they tell y'all to worship somebody else other than me, the creator, the ultimate, don't believe them. Now, Israel, you're being tested. Because the idol that they even worship, if he true, there's scriptures in there that the idol that they worship was an Old Testament only dude. Because remember, Mark 12:29? Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, he was saying his God too, is one, Lord. Said only worship the Most High. So y'all keep joking and playing. Keep on trying to build your camps up, saying everybody come to war. All Israelites don't go to war. Everybody don't go to war. The Levites weren't even numbered amongst the tribes to go to war. Remember? Nope, don't number them. They got work to do. They don't go to war. Remember? They said number all the children of Israel from 20 years older and up, but don't number the Levites. They don't go to war. But you say everybody enlist in God's army. You can't enlist. You have to be chosen. You have to be selected. And the scriptures tell you have to even be from the right seed of Israel to even win battles. Come on, man. But yeah. Quit playing with the Most High. Every last one of y'all. Because I promise you all don't want to see his real warriors when they make themselves seen, when they make themselves. No one does. And don't you think when somebody has been given favor, like we've been given, don't you think we get judged more harshly? That's why we in this condition. Y'all teaching that crap that you teaching is the reason why we in this condition. For idolatry, Baal worship. But what did King Jehu do? What did he do to Baal worshipers? What did he do? He said, get all the prophets of Baal, tell them I'm going to have a big feast for them. He made it seem like he was a Baal worshiper, remember? He said, get them together, I'm going to have a feast for them. They showed up. He said, look around, make sure ain't nobody around there that just only worshiping the Most High. Make sure ain't nobody in this room that's Old Testament only Israelites. Make sure. They were like, yeah, ain't no Old Testament only Israelites in here, which only means you worshiping the Most High and following his law, statutes, and commandments like he tells you to. That's what that meant. So King Jehu was like, you sure? Quote unquote, ain't no Old Testament Israelites only in here that's worshiping the Most High Lord God? They like, no, it's just us Baal worshipers. What'd he tell them? Get the cutting and get the killing. He said, if any of them escape out of here, you cast us on the outside and they get past you, I'm going to have to holler at y'all for that. Most High not playing with y'all, man. Y'all think this is a joke? He ain't playing with y'all. He ain't playing with none of us. So, yeah. But Israel, be circumspect. Don't just believe what these cats say. That's why I always quote the scriptures so you can go back and read them. Because they want your money. I ain't asking you for nothing. The Most High will give me everything I need. You don't have to ask anybody for anything. And plus, they was only giving tithes to the Levites, because I'm a Levite. We was in our land and getting increase and living together according to his word. We in captivity. So they can't demand you to give anything. And if they say the Levites in Haiti, what the hell are you giving them tithes for? Because they say they're not Levites. But shalom.